Today we're taking a look at Immerock. It is an early access. It's AR guitar lessons for the Quest 3. Got the guitar in hand. We're going to try it out and put it through its paces, see what it's all about. Let's go ahead and get started. Again, note that we're in early access. A few things are missing here. So 6-string guitars, check. Only standard tuning, all good. No note detection. So things are coming, but right now we'll just say understood. I started going through a few of the tutorials. We're going to skip through that and really get into what it's like to play on here. I will note that the microphone on Quest 3 is not that great. You can hear my voice pretty well, but then trying to listen to the guitar on top of my voice when I was testing it didn't sound that great. But we'll see what we can do here, and I'll show you what we got. So first off, we can move this player wherever we want. So I'm going to put it right by the guitar so I can kind of keep an eye on it. And then we can go ahead and pick a song. Let me first show you a few settings. We can have different volume levels, sound effects, etc. We also have the fretboard itself here, different color schemes. You can see it kind of changes based on the selection. I like the classic look right there with these different colors. Right hand, string order, mirror, meaning that the low E is going to be on the top, which makes sense, versus tablature, it's kind of opposite. I'm used to looking at it like this, so we'll keep it that way. Then just a few small user settings. But let's get into some songs. They don't have a ton of songs yet. They mention custom songs. And here you can load in songs. We're not going to go into that today. Let's just see what they have here. And we'll try Ode to Joy. And we can see here, I think that's a difficulty level 3 out of 5 guitars versus Happy Birthday is 1, 1. So let's try Ode to Joy. We gotta click it twice. And then we can choose the play speed. We'll try to go at 100%. We can choose if we want to do lead or rhythm. Let's start with lead, and we'll get into it. We're gonna see notes starting to come towards me here, colored for the high E. And there you go. That's a quick view. Just looking at really a one-string song, kind of training, showing you how this works. And if we go ahead and go back to the rhythm, let's see what that looks like. And here we got some notes. And this is going a little bit too fast for me for these notes, so I'm actually going to bring the play speed down. Let's go 50% and bring the playhead back, and it can really let us slow down. Okay, and here I'm just moving that power chord form up. And this is really helping me kind of get the sense now of how to play these notes. And see, I'll just have to get used to this kind of format here. Anything beyond the power chords is a little confusing for me reading in this format. One frustration, when I try to kind of scrub the playhead here to go to a different part of the song, it just doesn't really work. It keeps going back to 0, which is not what I want. I was trying to show you a certain chord that I was having trouble with. So let's go speed up a second. And the nice thing is when we get to a chord that I'm not too sure about, I can go ahead and pause and take a quick look. Okay, that's the right here. And then I can go ahead and play again. A quick look at how you might use this to learn, practice a song. Again, that doesn't work either, the plus or minus 10 seconds. That's just not correct, but that's okay. And then it gets into some pretty advanced stuff. So like Night of the Bumblebee is a famously very difficult song. We'll just see what this looks like at 100%. I mean, there you go. So that's going to be really tough to play. I'll show you this. I can kind of move this and let it float around and show you how this can really go anywhere in your view. Even at 15%, gosh, that's still looking really difficult. But it is getting to the point where you can start to really try to learn this at a really slow speed here and then slowly speed it up. If we go home, they also have different lessons here. And we can see it lets me practice. It's kind of like it gamifies things a little bit by adding different levels. Practice this song 2 times. And then I can practice. But since it doesn't have note detection yet, it's not really telling you a score or like how well you're doing. I think eventually they're going to add those types of features. Again, this is just early access, but I think this gives you a decent feel for how this all works. And that's about it today. Just want to show a quick look at how this game works. I think it's pretty useful if you want to be learning some intro to guitar, and excited to see what kind of features actually do end up getting built out, whether that's adding a guitar tuner, note detection, more songs, and then I'll take a look at some of these custom song uploads to see how easy that is. But other than that, there you go. That's Immerock, a short review and hands-on. Let me know if you guys have any questions, and I will see you on the next one.